Good morning, students. Today we are going to see Chapter 2 Algebra. So, Chapter 2 Algebra, your first exercise is partial fraction. So, what is partial fraction? Take your page number 41. So, under partial fraction, you have a definition. Process of writing a single fraction. This is your single fraction. Like numerator is your p of x, denominator is your q of x. So, p of x by q of x is a single fraction, correct? Huh? So, process of writing a single fraction as a sum or difference of two or more simpler fraction is called splitting up into partial fraction. So what is mean by partial fraction? One fraction will be given that we are going to split into number of terms. So how we can split? Either it is combination of sum or difference. So making a single fraction into a number of fraction is your partial fraction. So in partial fraction, p of x divided by q of x is the format. So we are going to split p of x by q of x into many number of terms. Is that okay? So what is partial fraction? Process of writing a single fraction as a sum or difference of two or more simpler fraction is called splitting up into partial fraction. So this is called partial fraction. And in partial fraction, we have three types. So what are the three types? I'll tell you now. Using these three types only, we are going to do the problem. So what is your first type? Numerator is your p of x. Denominator is your q of x, correct? So p of x by q of x. So what is your type 1 is, look at the denominator. Denominator, if we have non-repeated factor. So denominator, if you have non-repeated factor, that is your type 1. If you want to say in simpler form, x plus 3ங்கிறது ஒரு fraction factor. X plus 2 is a factor. So இது ரெண்டுமே non-repeated இல்லையா? Because here is 3, here is 2. So this is not repeated. So it is non-repeated linear factor. That is your type 1. Type 2, again look at the denominator. So denominator which we are going to find out whether it is type 1, type 2 or type 3. So denominator, look at the denominator. What is denominator here? X plus 3 the whole square, x plus 2. What is mean by x plus 3 the whole square? X plus 3 square means 2 times it is appearing. X plus 3, x plus 3, correct? So x plus 3, x plus 3, if you take, factor is repeating, correct? So what is your type 2 is a repeating linear factor. So if the factor is repeating, then you have to use the second type. Okay, in your first type, this is non-repeating factor, correct? So non-repeating factor, how can you split? Capital A by first factor plus capital B by second factor. Similarly, your repeating factor, how can you split? So first A by first, what is the first factor? X plus 3. So that we have to take A by x plus 3 plus B by, one more x plus 3 is there, no? So we have to take that one, x plus 3 the whole square plus C by x plus 2. Is that clear? So type 1 is non-repeated linear factor. Type 2 repeated linear factor. Next, type 3. Look at the denominator. Here x plus 2 is a factor, because how we can say it is a factor? X plus 2 equal to 0. What is your x value? Minus 2. Now look at here. X square plus 2. X square plus 2 equal to 0. So what is your x square? Minus 2. Here we can't find out x value, correct? So this is not a factor. X square plus 2 is not a factor. Is that right? Okay, so third type, one factor and one non-factor will be given. So if non-factor will be given, how can you split the fraction? Ax plus b by x square, that is non-factor, x square plus 2 plus c by factor x plus 2. Okay, again I'll tell you. So type 3, you will get non-factor and one factor. So how can you differentiate whether it is factor or non-factor? Inside the bracket, if you have square, it is non-factor. Outside you have square, it is factor. Okay, so this is non-factor. If it is non-factor, what is the format to write? Ax plus b by non-factor plus c by non-factor. C by factor. Now what are the three types? What is your first type? Non-repeated factor. What is your second type? Repeated factor. What is your third type? One non-factor and one factor. Is that clear? Using this three type only, we are going to proceed the problems. Take your exercise 2.1. First question, resolve into partial fraction for the following. So what is your first question? 3x plus 7 by denominator is x square minus 3x plus 2. This is a quadratic equation. This is not a factor, correct? So first you have to find out the factor. So how can you find out factor? Using the tree method. Have you remembered? Yes. So this is minus 3 and the product is 2. So if we multiply, you have to get 2, and if we add, you will get minus 3. What are the two numbers? Minus 1 and minus 2. Correct? So what is the here factor here? X minus 1, x minus 2. Correct? So instead of denominator, what you can write? X minus 1, x minus 2. Now tell me, what is this type? This is type 1 because minus 1, minus 2 are non-repeating. Correct? So this is type 1. Next, second problem. What is this? This is also type 1 because there is no square and also no repeating numbers. So 2, 1 is non-repeating. Therefore, it is also first type. Third problem. What is this type? Which type is this? Second type. Why second type? Because outside we have square, that is x plus 2 is repeating. So if it is repeating, then it is your type 2. Is that clear? Yeah. Next, fourth problem. X square plus 1. So x square plus 1, how can we write? A square minus b square formula. A plus b, a minus b. So this we can write x plus 1, x minus 1. Now tell me what type? Yes, first type. Fifth problem, second type because factor is repeating. Sixth problem, this is also second type because factor is repeating. Factor is repeating 3 times. So this is also repeating factor, that is your type 2. Next, seventh problem. Square, x square, this is also second type because square is second type, right? Okay. Third, eighth problem. Inside we have square, x square plus 1. So you can't find out the answer for this. That is x square equal to minus 1. So x we can't find out. So this is your type 3 problem. This is type 2 problem. This is type 3 problem. So by seeing the question, first you have to find out which type is that. If you know the type only, you can proceed the problem. Your first question, 3x plus 7 by x square minus 3x plus 2. This is a question given. So we have to resolve into partial fraction, right? Okay. So how can we proceed the problem? 3x plus 7 by denominator. First we have to factor the denominator, right? So how can you get the factor? Product is 2 and addition is minus 3. What are the two numbers? Minus 1 and minus 2. So how can we write? X minus 1, x minus 2. Is that clear? So 3x plus 7 by x minus 1, x minus 2. Yeah, this is your type 1, right? So type 1, how can you split? A by first factor plus B by second factor. So here we can write A by x minus 2 plus B by x minus 1. Is that clear? Yes. After this, we have to take LCM. So what are the LCM here? X minus 2, x minus 1. That we can take it in the denominator. So x minus 2, x minus 1. Clear? Okay, so if we take LCM na, that is cross multiply. So A into x minus 1 plus B into x minus 2 by denominator as it is. Left hand side also, this is your question. 3x plus 7 by x minus 2 and x minus 1. Okay, left hand side, right hand side, we can eliminate the denominator. So if we eliminate the denominator or if we cancel the denominator, what will be in the numerator? 3x plus 7 equal to a of x minus 1 plus b of x minus 2. Is that clear? Okay, so your final answer, what is the ultimate aim of this problem is, we want to find out your a value and b value, that's all. So your aim is to get the value of a and b. Now 3x plus 7 equal to a of x minus 1 plus b of x minus 2. Now here what is the factor? X minus 1. Here what is the factor? X minus 2. So according to this we have to give some x value. So here it is minus 1. So if I give x equal to 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So this term will become 0. So you will get your b value. Next, if I give x equal to 2, this value becomes 0 so that you can get your a value. Correct? Okay. Now, so I can substitute, let x equal to 1. That is 3 into 1 plus 7. If I substitute 1 here, 1 minus 1 is 0. So total this will become 0 plus b of 1 minus 2. Again 7 plus 3, 10 equal to minus b. Therefore, b equal to minus 10. Next, we want to find out your b value. So, what we can substitute now? X equal to 2. So, x equal to 2 now, you have to substitute here 3 into 2 plus 7 equal to a of 2 minus 1 plus b of 2 minus 2 is what? 0. So we can take it as 0. Now 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 7 is 13. So 13 equal to 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1a. Therefore a equal to 13. So we got your a value and b value. Correct? Just substitute that a value, b value in this equation. This is your equation. Okay, so by substituting, what you will get? 3x plus 7 by x square minus 3x plus 2. This is your question. What is your a value? 13. So 13 by x minus 2 minus, why minus? Because b is minus 10. So minus 10 by x minus 1. So this is your partial fraction, that is splitting the given fraction as a sum or difference. So this is your final answer. Is that clear? Take your third question. 1 by x minus 1 into x plus 2 the whole square. Since it is square, what is this type? Type 2. So type 2, how can you write? A by first factor. So a by x minus 1 plus b by x plus 2 the whole square. So we can take x plus 2, then x plus 2 the whole square. So a by x minus 1, b by x plus 2, c by x plus 2 the whole square. Again we have to take LCM. So what is the LCM? X minus 1, x plus 2 the whole square. So if I take LCM, I'll get a of x plus 2 the whole square, b of x minus 1, x plus 2 plus c of x minus 1. So cancel the denominator of left hand side and right hand side. I will get 1 is equal to a of x plus 2 the whole square plus b of x minus 1 x plus 2 plus c of x minus 1. Okay, next we have to substitute. Let x equal to minus 2. Okay, what are the values we can give for x? X equal to minus 2 and x equal to 1, right? Okay, so x equal to minus 2 we can give. So if I give minus 2, this term will become 0, this term will become 0, only c term will remains. So 0 plus 0 plus c of minus 2 minus 1 is minus 3. That taking minus 3 to this side, you will get minus 1 by 3. So your c value is minus 1 by 3. Okay, next x equal to 1 we can give. So if I give 1, this term b term will become 0, c term will become 0, so that you can get your a value. So 1 equal to a of 3 square plus 0 plus 0. 3 3s are 9. Taking 9 to this side, you will get a equal to 1 by 9. And we got your a value and c value. To get b value, you can substitute any x value. So the least number is 0, right? So we can substitute x equal to 0. So if I substitute x equal to 0, I will get 1 is equal to 4a minus 2b minus c. Substitute your a value and c value. I'll get 4 by 9 minus 2b plus 1 by 3. Taking 2b to this side, 1 to that side. Taking LCM and simplify, you will get minus 2 by 9. So b equal to, taking 2 to this side, you will get minus 2 by 2 into 9. So final answer will be minus 1 by 9. So you have to substitute your a value, b value, c value. That is your final answer is 1 by 9 of x minus 1 minus 1 by 9 of x plus 2 minus 1 by 3 of x plus 2 the whole square. Your fifth question, x minus 2 by x plus 2 x minus 1 the whole square. So what is this type? This is type 2. Why it is type 2? Because we are having square. So x minus 1 is repeating. So this is type 2. So type 2, now how can you split? So a by first factor plus b by second factor plus c by that repeating factor x minus 1 the whole square, correct? Okay, again, what is the LCM here? So if I take the question, x minus 2 by x plus 2 into x minus 1 the whole square equal to, what is LCM here? Always this, whatever the question is given, that is your LCM. So x plus 2 x minus 1 the whole square is your LCM, right? Okay, so if I multiply a into x plus 2 is there, what is missing? X minus 1 the whole square. So a into x minus 1 the whole square plus b into 1 x minus 1 is here, but here it is square. So 1 x minus 1 into x plus 2 is also missing. So x plus 2, correct? Next, plus c into, what is the x minus 1 the whole square? So what is missing? X plus 2 is missing. So c into x plus 2. Is that right? C into x plus 2. Now, denominator, both denominator will get cancelled. So what will be remaining? X minus 2 equal to a of x minus 1 the whole square, b of x minus 1 x plus 2 minus c of x plus 2. Now what are the values we can give to x? X equal to 1 and x equal to minus 2, correct? So we can give, let x equal to 1. So if I give 1, this will become 1 minus 2 equal to, a term will become 0, b term will become 0 plus c of 1 plus 2. So this will become minus 1 equal to c of 3. So what is your c value? Minus 1 by 3. Right? Now, next what we can give for your x value? X equal to minus 2 we can give. So if I give x equal to minus 2, what you will get? Minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 equal to a of minus 2 minus 1 the whole square plus 0 plus 0. This term will become 0, this term will become 0 because minus 2 0 minus 2 0. So totally this term will become 0. This is minus 4 equal to minus 3 the whole square is 9a. So what is your a value? Minus 4 by 9, right? Okay, next we have to find out b value. So we can take any value, right? So we can take let x equal to 0. So x equal to 0, na, this will become this question. Here we have to substitute x equal to 0. So you will get minus 2 equal to a minus 2b plus 2c. Correct? Now we know your a value and c value. That also we can substitute. So minus 2 equal to minus 4 by 9 minus b value we don't know. So minus 2b minus 2 by c value is 1 by 3, right? Okay, so again taking 2b to that side minus 2 to this side, you will get 2b equal to minus 4 by 9 minus 2 by 3 plus 2. Taking LCM, what you will get? 2b equal to 9 is your LCM. So if I multiply in the numerator, you will get minus 4 minus 6 plus 18, which is equal to 10 minus 10 plus 18. So it is 8 by 9. So b equal to this 2, this 8 will get cancelled. So you will get 4 by 9. Okay, so therefore we got your a value, b value, c value. Just substitute in the question. So this is your question: x minus 2 by x plus 2 and x minus 1 the whole square, which is equal to, what is your a value? Minus 4 by 9 into x plus 2. What is your b value? 4 by 9. So plus 4 by 9 of x minus 1. What is your c value? Minus 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 of x plus 1 the whole square. That's all. Is that clear? Yes. So your next sixth problem. Question is 2x cube minus 5x minus 7 by x minus 2 the whole cube. Now tell me, what is this type? Second type. Why it is second type? Because power is repeating. So how can we split? A by x minus 2 first factor, b by x minus 2 the whole square second factor, plus c by x minus 2 the whole cube, because power 3 is there, no? So this is your first factor, and square and cube factor we have to take. Okay, so again 2x cube, this is your question, equal to LCM is x minus 2 the whole cube, correct? So you have to multiply with what? A of x minus 2 the whole square, b of x minus 2 plus c as it is. Okay, now denominator will get cancelled, so you will get 2x cube minus 5x minus 7, which is equal to a of x minus 2 the whole square, b of x minus 2 plus c. Is that clear? Okay, what are the values we can give? X equal to 2. Okay, so first we can give let x equal to 2. So 2 2s are 4. This is square. Question is square. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, minus 5 2s are 10, minus 7 equal to, when you substitute x equal to 2 here, 2 minus 2, 0, 2 minus 2, 0. So 0 plus 0 plus c. Again, if you simplify this, you will get minus 17 plus 8 is minus 9. So your c value is minus 9. Is that clear? C value is minus 9. Next, So can we give any other value for x? No. So here all your factor will be same, x minus 2 the whole cube, right? So first we gave x equal to 2 and we got the value c equal to minus 9. Then have to find out your a value and b value. Now we are going to equate x square terms and x terms. Okay, wow. So left hand side, what is your x square term? 2. So coefficient of x square, coefficient of x square term is left hand side it is 2 and your right hand side here only you are getting square, so x square coefficient is a, so we get a equal to 2. Is that okay? What we did, we found out coefficient of x square. Next what we are going to find out, coefficient of x. Now tell me what is coefficient of okay, we can take constant term. Your constant will be quite easy. So we can take your constant term. So what is your constant term? Term in your left hand side. It is minus 7. And if you simplify this, what is a minus b the whole square formula? A square plus b square minus 2ab. That is 4 x you will get. So look at here, if we take the coefficient of x, left hand side is your minus 5, right hand side is minus 4a plus b. Coefficient of x is b, right? So we can take that as coefficient of x term. If you take, you will get minus 5 equal to minus 4a plus b. Okay, so you can substitute your a value. So minus 5 equal to minus 4 into 2 plus b. So minus 5, 4 2s are 8. When comes this side, it will become as plus 8 equal to b. So what is your b value? 3. So finally we got your a value, b value, c value. Now substitute in the question. So you will get x square minus 5x minus 7 by x minus 2 the whole cube equal to 2 by x minus 2, 3 by x minus 2 the whole square minus 9 by x minus 2 the whole cube. Is that clear? Yeah, seventh problem. X square minus 6x plus 2 by x square of x plus 2. So here x square, x is repeating twice. So this is your type 2. How can you write? A by x, b by x square, c by x plus 2. Is that clear? So what is LCM? By x square of x plus 2. So what is LCM? X square of x plus 2. So a of what is missing? One x is missing, x plus 2 is missing. So x into x plus 2 plus b of x plus 2 plus c of x square. Okay, so denominator will get cancelled, so remaining will be x square minus 6x plus 2 equal to a of x plus 2, b of x plus 2 plus c x square. Okay, is that clear? Now what are the values we can give to x? X equal to 0, x equal to minus 2 we can give. Okay, so first let x equal to 0 we can give. So if I give x equal to 0, what you will get? This term will become 0, this 0, so 2. 2 equal to, this is 0 plus b of 0 plus 2 is 2. This is also 0. So b equal to 2 by 2, which is equal to 1. Therefore, b equal to 1. Okay, next what we have to substitute? Let x equal to minus 2. So when you take x equal to minus 2, 2 2s are 4 plus 6 2s are 12 plus 2, which is equal to, and we have to take x equal to minus 2. So this term 0, this term 0. 0 plus 0 plus c of 4. Correct? Minus 2 square is 4. Now, if you add this one, you will get 18 equal to 4c. So what is your c value? 18 by 4, that is 9 by 2. Is that clear? And so we can take next x equal to 1, any value, right? So when you take x equal to 1 and substitute in that, so you will get 1 minus 6 plus 2, which is equal to a of 3 plus b of 3 plus c. Again, if you simplify taking LCM, all those things, you will get a equal to minus 7 by 2. Therefore, your final answer, x square minus 6 plus 2 by x square of x plus 2. What is your a value? Minus 7 by 2 of x. What is your b value? 1. So 1 by x square. What is your c value? 9 by 2. So 9 by 2 of x plus 2 is your final answer. And your homework is exercise 2.1, second problem, fourth problem and ninth problem. Thank you, students.